I'm Shay.
Me too.
Touche Podcast. We're here.
Welcome. Welcome. Glad to see you.
Been a long time coming.
A lot of dough running. Hustling, trying to dodge the case. It's your boy, Yo Gotti. Okay. So, we haven't seen you guys in 2 weeks.
Yes.
Hope you liked our last post.
Yes.
We truly enjoy making these videos.
Yes.
Please feel free to comment, like, and subscribe.
In that order?
All that shit. Mm-hmm. Tell your friends, tag a friend, share a laugh. All that shit. Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Mm-hmm. We need as much love as we can get so we can give it back to you guys.
Yep.
Any randoms before we get started?
It's always with me.
Okay. So I did my hair yesterday. And y'all know how y'all be getting y'all hair done and then like whenever you leave the shop, you really don't like it. But then the next day, it is like look good.
I never had that problem.
I had that problem before. Where
I had that problem before.
It was done, but it didn't look exactly how I wanted it to. And then the next day I woke up and I was like, oh shit, it looked good. So I did this yesterday. I found a YouTube video and a girl was doing like a bob, passion twist, spring twist style. So I was like,
that sounds like a lot in the title.
Yeah, it was like passion twist, bob, spring twist or whatever. And so I've never done passion twist or bob twist on myself. And I wanted to try something new. Like I usually don't wear bob braids or bob, like anything with like a natural style. It's usually hella long. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to try this. It shouldn't take long, maybe 6-7 hours.
How long did it take?
It took about 6.5 hours because I left work early yesterday.
You started Monday, you finished Friday?
Basically. And then like as I was braiding, I didn't have to really cut a lot of hair. I just had to cut like the ends that was like scraggly or whatever. But I still ain't feeling it, and this is the next day.
Like, so what you gonna do, bitch?
I mean, I'm gonna just have to wear this shit until it's time for it to come down. I want to do it. So here's the thing: I'm going to do this style again. I don't think I like it because I feel like it would look a lot nicer had my hair this been longer. Like I used 8-inch spring twist hair and I got it off of Amazon. It's pretty good. It came in like 3 days. Cause I could not find this hair in like my local beauty. DJ I don't know. Never had to deal with hair. Purchasing of the hair is.
I don't know anything about nothing.
She's never had to do. Don't ask her when you see her at the beauty supply house. Don't ask her.
I'm there for tea tree oil and what's that other stuff I use? See, I don't even know what it's called. Oh, black castor oil.
She's not buying hair when she's there. I don't think she's ever gone to a beauty supply house and bought hair. Like for anybody though.
How you buy hair?
You just look the type of hair you want and you just pick it up.
No.
Knox working.
Yeah, I don't know who that is at the door. They definitely ain't getting in.
So anyway,
I don't even know how you do lashes.
I barely ain't got no edges. Well, I definitely ain't got no edges on this side. Yeah, I don't know how to personally put on lashes because the first time.
How you buy them?
You just pick them up like this. No,
that shit already on my face.
No, see. I just don't. I don't know this.
I don't know how to do it.
This style make me feel like I look like an old woman trying to look like a little girl. Like I'm trying to capture my younger years.
Like them bus drivers?
Yeah.
With the tattoos on their ankle?
The Tiggers and Winnie the Poohs and shit. I feel like this could be a lot better.
That Flintstone daughter?
Pebbles. Yeah. I feel like this could look a lot better. So I am going to try this style again, but I'm not going to use the 8-inch hair that I used this time. I'm probably going to use like 10 or 12-inch hair so that it's a little longer because I just feel like it's too short for my face.
Yeah, I like that last bob that you had.
The one
with that hair?
Robin did. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was a quick weave. That was really nice because usually with quick weaves, a lot of my hair come out, but she put this cap and some stuff on it, and as soon as I washed my hair, it was like slipping out.
I
was like, hell yeah, I could do this all. Why you ain't been doing my mother hair like that? Shout out to Robin.
Yes. Yeah,
she does my hair whenever I don't wear braids.
She did my hair for my wedding.
She's done like a lot of people in our family hair. She does ladybug hair. She did apple hair.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
she did mama hair too.
She did mama hair too. Yeah, I told her
she was forever doing mama hair. Mama liked when she.
I told her I want to bring mama to her so she could. Anyway, we getting sidetracked. I'm sorry. We squirreling this shit over here. We're supposed to get right to it, but I did want to just throw it out there. I'm not really pleased with how.
Oh, I did my hair. Don't do me. I did it. For real, I did.
Now?
No, I did it.
Oh.
No, I'm saying like I did it, when the hell I take my shit down? Last weekend I did it. It might, okay, so it may not look like it because of this, but it's crinkly.
Oh, yeah, I remember you had it braided.
Yeah, I did
That's right.
Give me some points.
So, for anybody who has tried this style before, give me some pointers. What should I be doing? Point me in the direction of, like, lengths of hair that I should be using. I tried the package that I bought came with these little gold and silver clip things, so I put it in there, just try to give it a little.
Maybe it make your hair longer.
Spice. I don't know. I just try to do something different with it, but it still make me look weird. Like I feel like this style is too young for my face, and my forehead look like it's shiny and shit. I don't know. Anyway, this has been 6 minutes of us rambling on about nothing, so we need to just hop right into it.
I just want to let you know that I did my hair.
Yeah, it's crinkly. I like that. I just like how your hair sit on top of your head like that.
I got a pineapple head.
I remember I used to be able to do pineapples. All right. Who, what, when, where, why, how the fuck? Segment uno.
Take one.
So, Illinois. I hate when people say that shit. I don't even know why the fuck I say
They say Missouri.
Missouri. Illinois Senator Andy Manor. I think that's his name. Maynor or whatever. The other day he passed a bill canceling approving daylight savings year round for Illinoisans.
That's crazy, bro.
That's the dumbest shit I've ever fucking heard. Out of all the shit that y'all got going over there, this shit needed attention. Like it was top on the fucking totem board. Y'all needed to pass a law.
That was a totem pole.
What'd I say?
Board.
Totem board.
Is totem a board or is it a pole?
No, that's those little things that stacked on top of each other.
All the ones that got the face in them.
Yeah.
They really totem?
Mm-hmm. Totem pole.
Are they really in Hawaii?
No, I'm sure. I haven't been to Hawaii.
Let's go to Hawaii.
Put that on your list of things to do.
Okay.
So, I don't even understand why this, why this needed attention. Honestly, I hate daylight saving times. I don't understand why the fuck we gotta do it. And so I went back and did a little research on why we do it. So this was created...
Just to fuck up people's sleep?
This was created in 1966, and this daylight savings time is for farmers. And it was meant for farmers to tend their crops and livestock because they wanted to get more light. So in order to get more light, they had to push the time back. So that's why...
Why that just ain't they shit?
I mean, because farmers are all over the United States. So, one farmer. Anyway, this was for farmers. I don't know why we still do it because I don't hear farmers complaining about needing more light for livestock. Or I also don't follow farmers, so I don't know if this is something that is still beneficial to them. All I know is a fast, and I hate doing this shit. I just need for daylight savings time to end. If Illinois is going to pass a bill to get it approved into a law, then Missouri needs to do the same thing, abolishing this shit, because I fucking hate daylight savings time. So this was presented to the senator by some local high school kids. They did a project and...
Why they do that? Why they do that to their community?
It was like a requirement of whatever class that they take, and they had to put a real thing out there. And I guess this really upset them about having to decline daylight. So if this passes into a law, Illinois will be the first state that doesn't have to push their clocks forward March the 2nd.
So then...
Well, I'm sorry, the second Sunday of March, not March the 2nd.
So then...
Everybody else would, but them.
Oh. That's going to be messed up because they going to be in Central Time, but they going to be within their own time.
I don't know how this shit is going to work. We shall see. To be continued. I don't know how it's going to work, but we'll see. But I just don't think it's something that... I mean, and it's good that those kids...
not have a clock.
It's good that those kids were working together to do something that they felt passionate about.
Yeah.
I just felt like...
But don't mess up my sleep.
The fuck? Why is this important?
I'm sounding very ignorant now.
Well, we don't live in Illinois, so...
We don't.
Whatever. All right, topic 2, which I discovered this Thursday. So y'all remember y'all remember those Motorola Razr phones
I wanted one of them.
pop up, you have the opportunity to get one. They are coming back out in January of 2020. And they have a very sleek, metallic design.
T9.
What?
T9.
The fuck is T9?
To type. To text.
Yes.
I'm ready. That's all I need.
This nigga, you gonna do that?
Yes.
Don't get no fucking Motorola. A lot of people miss it because they like to click when they hang up on motherfuckers. They want people to hear them click instead of like.
I think I hung up.
Right, and then you hear the motherfucker talking shit behind your back and shit. But
how much they gonna cost? $50?
I haven't seen it, but we do on Two Chat Podcast. We do follow their Motorola's Instagram page, which is Motorola US. So go check it out. They're promoting the hell out of this thing. Where
they look good.
They look really nice. They
phones?
look like they might be a little smaller too.
I don't want no paper ass. I don't want no toy ass phone. You remember them chocolate phones?
Yep, I had a red one.
I always wanted the white one.
I had a red chocolate phone, and I think it was through Verizon.
It was through Verizon because they was on the motherfuckers that had it.
I thought other ones had it too. Yeah, I had a Verizon.
You know what? Phone need to come back out, and I will stop paying my bill and go. Well, it'd be the same company, but it would be the Evo.
What's the Evo?
It was an Android, and it was.
Oh, you had one, didn't you?
That motherfucker was sweet. I
can't give up.
I don't know how sweet a bitch is, but
I can't give up my iPhone. I'm like, I mean, ain't nothing. I've been Android before, but I'm happy with my iPhone. Oh
man, that motherfucker was nice.
I'm very happy with my iPhone. I said my iPhone.
Your iPhone? I wasn't gonna catch that, but you caught that.
My iPhone, I'm happy with it. I do need to upgrade, but I'm not going to because fuck that. I don't have to upgrade every time. But I will say this, since we're talking about phones and Apple and shit, I'm a little pissed off. These fucking AirPods just came out with the version whatever.
Where you can like stand in the like water, like swim.
No. These new AirPods are just noise cancellation. That's probably the next ones that's coming out.
The nuts you need, because that's what you was going to say.
That's probably the next ones that's coming out. But I'm pissed because now, like, my AirPods are fucking up. And this ain't a whole mental thing. Because I know how sometimes people are like, my phone fucking up. All in a reason to get another phone. I don't want to buy another pair of AirPods. But this one, it always, like, when I have them both in my ear, I should be able to press my phone and play my music.
I don't know how
this one plays music, but this one don't. And I'm like, so as I'm hitting it, it's cutting on and cutting off and shit. So it's still connected to the music, but no music is playing. And I had to put it back into the charging case, let it charge up. But they're clearly already at 100%. I don't know. Something's up with my AirPods. If anybody has ever experienced this AirPod issue.
If anybody know how to fix it, just hit us.
Right. And the thing is, I just got these AirPods in like February of this year. And y'all fucking up already. Like, Apple, I need my motherfucking money back. And they be asking you when you buy the shit.
Are you satisfied?
Do you want to purchase a Apple Care plan? No! I don't want to purchase an Apple Care plan.
So
with
if you had that, then what? You can just turn the dirty bitches in? I guess you can like
use your, because they dirty. Make sure you clean them motherfuckers too.
That's probably why yours don't work.
I clean mine every other day. I get all the wax. I get a stick board pen and I just get all the wax.
So you busting the speaker?
I don't bust it. I just clean the edges and then I get not a toothpick. I get a ear cleaner. What's the ear cleaner called?
A pipe cleaner?
No, not a pipe cleaner. Everything.
Q-tip, nigga?
Q-tip. Damn, I ain't got
the wrapper. You get the wrapper?
I get the Q-tip and like clean all around it and stuff like that. And then I clean my AirPod case with a kind of dust rag.
Maybe you have too much clean. Maybe it's too clean.
But I don't clean it with like a water-based product. I just like wipe it down.
Maybe you need some wax because you know they say you're supposed to have some wax in your ear.
Yeah, but it shouldn't stop the one from working.
Maybe you got too much wax in one ear.
It's not really helping. I just don't know.
I'm trying to help you.
And that was $170-something, so I'm definitely not going to buy another pair. But I got a to be continued regarding AirPods because that's coming up in another segment. But if anybody has experienced this AirPod issue where one of your things work and the other one don't, tell me what you're doing and how you fixing that because I would really like to know.
Just clean your ears out.
All right, the last story in What the Fuck News is So y'all know No Limit was
No Limit Soldier. I thought I told you.
They was just here in St. Louis November the 2nd. Now, a lot of people probably didn't pick up on the fact that not every artist was there at this celebration, not a reunion.
It wasn't a reunion, it was a celebration.
So, the other day, there's this artist by the name of Mercedes. You guys might know her. I'll try to plug in the picture of her album cover here. So, she made a post on Instagram. I follow her on my personal Instagram page. And I was like, damn, I really want her to come. So she there's a picture of herself. She looks really pretty. She looks the same, actually.
Oh, I remember her.
Yeah, Mercedes.
I like that jersey.
Her Instagram name is
cute.
Miss Lady Mercedes. Miss being MZ. Lady Mercedes. So I made a
comment. She haven't aged.
Not at all. She got a son, but she looks exactly the same. I mean, she looks older, but she looks exactly the same.
She's a rapper.
Very pretty. She was a singer.
That's probably why she went there.
So I made a comment on her picture on my personal page, and I said, "Wish you would have come to St. Louis for the No Limit concert." She responded, and she said, "It's on the promoter. I would have loved to."
Oh, that's nice that she thought about it.
So I was like, damn, like now, if a lot of people don't know Mercedes, go look her up on YouTube. Pause this video, go look her up. For those of you who do know her, she was one of the artists. She was a singer on No Limit Records record label, and she had a song.
She was singing a part that said, "I thought I told you."
No, she was not. She had a single featuring Master P. It was called "It's Your Thing." So that was like her only single from, like, she on almost every album that came out through No Limit. She was always in the section like up and coming album, but her album was never released. It never came out. I don't know what happened. A few years ago, somebody asked Master P in an interview about Mercedes, and I think they was trying to be semi-shady a little bit, and he took high offense to whatever the fuck they said. He don't like for nobody to disrespect her, and I don't.
Oh, that was nice.
And I think that was it's just like a family thing. But back in the day, I used to think that they used to fuck around. I don't know.
Sound like you being messy.
I am. Back in the day, I used to always think, and I guess that I was thinking of the chemistry in the song with her and Master P.
That's acting.
I know, but I wasn't thinking about that shit at like 15 and 16 and shit.
Damn, that's how you old. That's like, whoa. Damn them frogs. That
Did you get it?
Motherfucking throat said, row your boat.
Right.
That's how old you were?
I don't know exactly how old I was, but I was young, but I was thinking like, damn, maybe her and Master P had something going on. I don't know. The video never came out for the song. I only know the song from, I used to go to my brother's house a lot, and he has all of No Limit albums from everybody on a label. I think he still even got them. So I'm going to have to go in there and rummage through his shit.
Don't roll your boat on.
So, adding to that, I read through some of the other comments from people because I wanted to see if anybody picked up on the fact that she ain't been on this No Limit reunion tour.
It's not a celebration.
Not a celebration. Or not a reunion.
It's not a reunion.
A celebration.
Same shit.
So I wanted to see if anybody else who maybe went to the concert picked up on the fact that she wasn't there, and she is a No Limit artist.
Picked up the fact that is the same thing.
Well, they wouldn't say that on her comment.
No, I'm saying.
Yeah. So I was scrolling through the comments, and somebody else said, "You should have contacted P to be on the tour. Everybody loved you too. 100." She said, Sadie's responded and said, "They know how to reach me." And then that was the end. So I just read that 3 days ago, and I was thinking that maybe is this some beef between Mercedes and
she has one hell of an imagination, doesn't she?
I mean, but for her to say like they know how to reach me, she put an exclamation point behind it. Now, if y'all reading a sentence with an exclamation point behind it, how you supposed to read it?
Read it quietly. Say it quietly.
Well, say it quietly. If I'm reading a sentence that says, "Where is Bob now?"
Well, I ain't talking about Bob ass. I'm talking about Mercedes.
I'm just talking about like just a general sentence with an exclamation point behind it. And the sentence is, "Where is Bob now?" How would you read that?
Where Bob ass at right now?
No, where is Bob now? How would you read that?
That's how I said it.
Exactly. So there's like excitement or some
like,
sort of emotion behind it. So when she said they know how to reach me, I'm like, God damn, bitch, is this something up with Mercedes?
I don't think she yelled.
She put an exclamation point behind it, dog.
Maybe she just wanted the last word to be emphasized.
They know how to reach me.
Yeah, there we go.
Exactly. So it's something between Mercedes and Master P. So if y'all know the backstory behind what the fuck happened between Sadie's and P, or Sadie's in the whole No Limit camp, let me know. Because from what I can see, she still follow Mia X. She still follows Silta Shaka. She follows a lot of the mates. I think she still follows Master P. I haven't gone into her following section to see who all she follow. But she still comments on Mia X's stats and all the other shit. And I follow Mia X too. So I see a lot of the comments that her and Mia X. And Mia X comment on a lot of her shit. So I'm just wondering, did she not go to the concert? Or did she not on the tour because maybe she only got one song?
For her.
No. Maybe because she only got one song?
No. Because it was motherfuckers that was performing that should not have been. The Fairy 2 motherfuckers.
I'm going to agree with that.
I mean, thank you, but no thank you.
I have no problem with Mr. Servon personally, but I don't know a Mr. Servon single.
It was somebody else that had
It was somebody else that was there too. But I don't know a Mr. Servon single. I know Mr. Servon from featuring on other people's music and being in Master P movies. So to him have a song on his own when because he was the first artist to come out. When he did that shit, I was like, I'm very, I don't want to sound like a ungrateful motherfucker. Thank you. Yeah, but glad y'all came because he hadn't been here. No Limit hadn't been in St. Louis since 1999. So that was 20 years ago he came here.
Oh, when they was backing that ass up?
That's Cash Money.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. But I was like, y'all gotta let me know if y'all, follow Sadie's or if you plan on following her after this video drops. Let me know what y'all think about what happened because I don't want to start or stir up any trouble.
Too late.
But how I read that shit, I was like, damn, there's some shit going on between Mercedes and Master P. I mean, and honestly, if I was in her shoes, I think I would feel away too. Everybody on the label touring but me. What the fuck is wrong with me?
But how you know she feel that way?
I don't know, but the way she commented on my set, like, I would have loved to come. But basically, I wasn't asked. Nobody even told me. I wasn't sitting at the round table, King Arthur's round table, trying to put shit together.
Didn't they have other artists?
They had another artist that performed. I don't remember the guy's name, but I didn't know him from Adam of shit. But he did. I don't know if he did his song or if he just rapped a verse. Whoever it was a younger guy. And I think this is like a new person that maybe Master P signed. I didn't know him, and I wasn't really here for that.
It was too many motherfuckers on that motherfucking stage. It wasn't.
I really wasn't bothered by the people on stage.
Because I'm like, why are they? This is not a rap battle. This is not a rap battle. They weren't organized. And them two bitches that was on stage dancing, y'all in my fucking way of seeing the people I want to see.
See,
like
I've said from jump, the concert could have been better, but I overall enjoyed myself. I was
with my siblings, and
I came there with my family. I had fun. They played a lot of throwback.
We looked good.
Yep, they played a lot of throwback songs. There was some songs that I wish they would have done, but they didn't. But that's cool because I'm sure if I see them again, I'm still feel the same way. Yeah. Now the concert didn't last for as long as I wanted it to, but I mean every concert has its hiccups, and this was just one. I mean it wasn't perfectly put together. It just wasn't perfectly put together, but I felt like 50-50. Well, maybe, 50-50 got my money's worth. Like, I feel like my only complaint was I wish that Master P and his camp would have performed a little longer. Because I think their performances just was an hour and a half. And it just wasn't long enough for me. And they kept promoting going over to the east side. I ain't doing that shit.
You don't want to go to the Beano? Way in the back?
No. I don't do that shit no more. Those times have ended.
You was at the Beano one time way in the back?
Fuck yeah, too many times.
Whoa, I didn't know you was going to get to this.
Fuck yes. Too many times could you catch me in Club Casino. And we used.
I said Beano.
It's the same thing.
Is it?
Yeah.
Huh.
They just called it a Beano for short term. I think it is called the Beano now, but back in the day it was Club Casino, but people just called it the Beano.
Was it because at first Crips owned it and then Bloods owned it now?
I have no idea why it turned from Club Casino to the Beano, but I think it was just like it was easier to pronounce versus saying Club Casino. I just called it the Beano. Casino Beano, they kind of rhyme.
Bingo?
Beano.
Bingo.
Beano. Yeah. So those are my thoughts on Mercedes versus Master P and the whole No Limit camp. I could be stretching the truth out a little bit, but that's just how
you stretch the shit out
that's how I read that shit. Like it's whole.
The motherfuckers know how to reach me.
Basically. So anyway, y'all read that and tell me what y'all think about it.
All she said was they know how to reach me.
She put an exclamation point behind it.
They know how to reach me.
If she meant it like that, it would have ended in a period.
They know how to reach me.
That's a period.
That was a little high at the end.
That's a period. They know how to reach me. That's an exclamation point.
That's a beginning emoji of somebody yelling.
They know how to reach me? That's a question mark.
Come on.
All right, so we're going to move right along to local greatness. Anything?
Oh, I have a shirt on. I always got a shirt on too. But you probably can't see it.
What is it?
So it's
Could you open the shirt so we can see it?
That's it. That's all you get. You get one titty, two titty. But it's Educated Queen. It's a black clothing line. I want to say that they are from Maryland. I could be wrong. Sorry if I am.
What's the name of the clothing line?
Educated Queen. And they are known for their pineapple logo, as you can see on my right boob. But yeah. And they also known for their Black Queen stick figure.
Oh, I like that.
So you get a pineapple on the boob, and you get a stick figure.
A little extra stuff there.
But yeah. So besides them, still the same. If y'all know somebody that's doing something and they're doing it for a good cause or just out of their own money or whatever the case may be, support, because you never know how far a thank you go. Because it was somebody that had followed Dip from Chicago. Chicago's my second home.
Okay. And
it was like, oh, dope line, definitely we'll support. I was like, what?
You just never know who looking though.
I was like, I really appreciate that.
Like one person can know somebody else who's affiliated with a higher venue or a magazine, a well-known magazine, or just a sponsorship, and they just looking for people to different Black-owned businesses to help. So be sure to spread the word about these local businesses. Share a post. Like something. Instagram is taking away, Instagram has taken away the fact that you can see what your followers and friends have liked, so that ain't even necessarily helpful no more. But Facebook still has that feature where if your friends like something, you can see what they like, especially when they like businesses.
Yeah.
So keep liking and share people's stuff, especially this time of year when it's almost Christmas and people are Christmas shopping. Please shop local. I cannot even stress that shit enough. Yeah. We want to
keep the money in communities.
We want to promote more and more businesses. So please, guys, feel free to drop any business, whether you own the business or you've purchased from the business and you feel like they need just some sort of push and a little help, some recognition, some promotion. Send their information to us at
even if it ain't a business, even if it's like an organization that's doing something.
Send us their information at touchepodcast@gmail.com or tag Touche Podcast in one of their posts, and we'll do the research behind it and see what they stand for and how they're helpful in their community and what they're doing, and we'll promote them out here for free. So help somebody. You may not buy anything from them, but telling us about them and us getting the word out,
support somebody for real. It's really priceless.
Yep.
Because it's like you can say for instance if it was one person that was buying up a bunch of shit from one company, true enough, that's good, but it's like that one person only know about that company. You want everybody to know. And it's just spreading, saying
we know what you meant.
I'm really fucking up on this video.
We get it. Your heart's in the right place.
It always is.
Yep.
Wherever my heart. That's it.
Okay. Moving on to the next segment. Waiting on the cornbread. Waiting on the cornbread. All right. So the very first
Teddy
topic.
Pendergrass. But
Is he coming?
no, I thought it said Teddy.
Oh, right. So the first one is STL Music Fest. It is coming to St. Louis Friday, February the 14th, which is Valentine's Day.
Oh, I went to that one more time.
I be wanting to go there too, but I don't want to
I
go
always
by
see
myself.
Joe.
He ain't coming this time.
That's why I ain't going.
I always want to go to those, but I just don't want to go by myself. So I need a mate. Not a mate. Look, I ain't trying to mate with nobody, but I need like a date. Like
I had a date that one.
I want to go.
It was nice.
I want to go. So it's coming to the Chaffetz Arena. I did not get ticket prices. I'm sorry. I didn't get ticket prices, but
oh, they running about 54.
Nigga, that was last year or whenever the year you went.
No, I'm just saying.
The tickets be reasonable.
I didn't pay for the tickets then,
but they be reasonable.
Yeah.
Okay.
They gonna be at the Chaffetz.
So
I'm stealing your shit.
Tickets go on sale.
No, you're right. Thank you.
Tickets went on sale actually Friday the 15th of this month. So go purchase your tickets and I'll tell you who's coming. Teddy Riley and Blackstreet, not to be confused with the Backstreet Boys, but Blackstreet.
First of all, if you watching this damn video and you got them two mixed up, kill yourself.
Turn it off.
No, I take that back. Don't kill yourself. Because I don't want to be like that one bitch that told that one boy to get...
It was her boyfriend. But she was egging this shit on, though. That you're totally different. And you didn't direct it to one person.
Yeah.
So Teddy Riley with Blackstreet is coming. Bobby Brown coming. Jagged Edge.
Bobby Brown coming?
I've never seen Bobby Brown perform in person.
I might have to go.
SWV, El DeBarge, and the host of the show is Dougie Fresh.
Oh, yeah, he always the host.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Do a great job, too.
So if you've ever experienced this concert in the past, you should know what to kind of expect for. I thought, who else usually go? Joe, yeah, Joe ain't on the.
Yeah, my boo Joe ain't coming.
So that's a no for you?
It's a no for me.
Because Joe ain't coming.
Joe ain't here.
All right, so Deshae ain't going, so y'all gotta let us know. Some people on this roster I want to see, and others I'm like, I don't necessarily have to see Bobby Brown. And I don't like Jagged Edge, so I do. Yeah, I do want to see Blackstreet and Teddy Riley, which I don't know why they differentiate themselves like that, because Teddy Riley is a part of Blackstreet.
I was gonna say, ain't he in the group?
Yes, that's why I don't know why they say it like that. Teddy Riley is a part of Blackstreet.
Why did you just say Blackstreet? Because
on the thing it said Teddy, it like emphasized Teddy Riley and Blackstreet.
You know what? I want to see a show with Johnny Gill.
That'd be nice. So I do want to see
Johnny,
Blackstreet.
can you make that happen for me?
Johnny Street. Who the fuck is that? You fucked me up. I do want to see Blackstreet and Teddy Riley and SWV. I semi want to see El DeBarge, but I'd rather see Chico. So,
hey,
you know, I personally will not go to this concert because I can't see myself being.
You gonna be one of them old motherfuckers with the mink on? They come out, they be looking bad too.
Sharp to the motherfucker.
Man, look, they be badder than the bitch. However bad.
I can't see me going to
however
this concert
bad that bitch
just
is.
because I don't see myself having somebody in my life between now and Valentine's Day to want to go.
Man, you ain't got to be like that. Just somebody.
But these are the type of concerts that I would want to go with somebody who I'm dating or we're leading up to that. I just wouldn't want to go here with just a nigga. I just think these are like concerts for like lovers and people who are like liking each other. So, I mean, unless you and your girls want to just go and throw down, but I don't really have girls who want to go see these. And like I said, I don't want to see everybody. I just want to see a couple people. So, it's a no for me.
Concert complicated.
These are my thought processes when I look at these concerts. Who am I going to go with? Is this like, and I try to listen to like their music to see if they're going to be doing a lot of love songs, then I'm not really going to go.
Valentine's Day.
And that's why I'm not going to go, because, you know, it's a no. Don't really have that kind of thing in my life. So, tickets are on sale. Go get them. They're at the Chaffetz Arena, and I'm sure you can catch them at Ticketmaster.com.
Mm-hmm.
Next on the Waiting on a Cornbread segment, Jeezy coming to the pageant January 25th. January 25th, Jeezy coming to the pageant. Doors open at 8 o'clock. The show started at 9 o'clock. And it's The Legend of the Snowman.
No, I'm good. I pass.
Really?
If you say Yo Gotti, Back to the Basics.
Yeah, but you don't know, Yo Gotti got albums since after Back to the Club. He wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
He wouldn't just do that album.
I
He
wish
probably
he
would
did.
come out and do the intro.
It's been a long time coming, a lot of dope money.
Hustler trying to dodge the cases. See, he would probably do that.
I don't really have that many.
See, I kind of.
I do have a Jeezy song with him with Lloyd.
Turn the pussy up.
Yes.
Turn it up is what it's called. Yeah.
Damn, you went right for it.
And so, like with Jeezy, I didn't listen to all his albums, but I did listen to Thug Motivation 101, which is my all-time favorite album.
Everybody talk about them.
That is my favorite Jeezy
I didn't really
album
get
ever.
into him.
Oh God, I did. But like what was the one after Thug Motivation? I think it was 102. I don't remember. I got into the Thug Motivation 101 and then the album that came out after that. But after that, I stopped listening. I stopped like picking up Jeezy albums. So I'm not quite sure what's going on with him now and his music now. But I would not mind.
I thought he stopped rapping.
Yeah, he did say for a minute he was gonna retire, but that didn't happen. Obviously,
I thought he
he probably stopped for a few months, but he's still rapping.
Maybe this not a reunion. Maybe this is a celebration.
So I do personally want to.
It's a difference.
I do personally want to go see Jeezy. I think I can probably convince my sister to go see Jeezy with me because it's at the pageant.
Oh, you know what? Oh, okay. Oh, you know what? Since you went with me to see Trey Songz, I am there.
Oh, I love Trey. That was the best fucking concert because it was like private and it wasn't a huge ass venue.
Intimate venue.
It was a very intimate set, and we had like regular
general admission.
And we were so fucking close to the stage. I mean, I got footage where he was like looking either at me or her. And if he wasn't looking directly at us, he was looking in our area where it
shirt on. He know
where
what
it
was.
looked like he was looking at us.
Matter of fact, shout out to Christian for the Frank shirt.
You had a Frank shirt on? Oh, you bought the Trey Songz sweater after the fact. Okay. I was like, you had a
Still
Trey
got that
Songz
sweater too. Matter of fact, I think I had it on.
You had it on
recording.
Did you?
One of these recordings.
It say the fan or number one fan. So if you see her with a number one fan on shirt, sweatshirt on,
you know what it is.
That was Trey Songz. So I'm down for the
cause.
I want to do Jeezy. Like that's my nigga. I got it right. I didn't write that down. I was too busy trying to scramble to find topics.
But they probably about those tickets for Trey Songz about 42.
Really?
So they're about 42 or 48.
Like, cause I don't need.
It's general admission.
Yeah, I was gonna say I just need general admission tickets because no matter like where you sit, I think the venue is so small that everything is. It seems like it's closed.
Yes and no.
Like the back area where the bar is kind of far away from the stage.
Yeah, you don't want to be there. We was there for Smino, but he took too long to come.
But I don't. Y'all went to see Smino already?
No, it's the last year.
Oh, so I don't even like at this point in time. I love Jeezy. But he's not one of the people I have to be close to. Not like Trey Songz. I had to be close to Trey. There was no other way around it. Me. Even if I wasn't with you. He fine as a bitch. I need to stop saying fine as a bitch.
However fine that bitch is.
Trey fine as a motherfucker. So I had
that motherfucker is.
No choice but to be close to the stage. Jeezy he's in a thuggy kind of way. He's got a little sex appeal. But I can literally sit anywhere.
Who opened it for him?
I don't know. I can sit anywhere in a pageant at a Jeezy concert and be totally fine with
something like that. You're like, oh yeah.
I don't care where I sit.
Cause it's kind of like that's kind of like a concert where you eat to.
Yeah, I would just be chilling, listening to him perform them with her. But with Trey Songz, like we stood up the whole fucking night, legs throbbing. But it was well worth it,
man.
Trey Songz, previous to Child, so you know. When he came to St. Louis, what was it, like 2-3 years ago? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I'm definitely here for all the intimate concerts when they happen at the pageant.
The Ready Room.
I've never been to the Ready Room.
Delmar Hall.
I've never been to the Ready Room or Delmar Hall. I just figured out where the Delmar Hall is when we were going to the No Limit concert. Because it's right across the street.
From the pageant.
No.
Yes, it is.
The Delmar Hall is right there where because it was a sign that said Delmar Hall when we was right there at turning into Chapters Arena.
The one I'm talking about is the one next to the pageant. It's like the pageant's here, and then it's another concert thing there.
Venue there? Really? It's right next door. I've seen that. I don't know what that is.
I want to say it's called the Delmore Hall.
Y'all let us know. Shit, obviously I don't know.
We live in St. Louis.
I've never been to the Ready Room. I've never been to Delmore Hall. So
the Ready Room is that man.
Where is the Ready Room?
Big Creek came in the Grove.
Got it. I know where the Grove is. All right, so let's move right along.
I think he saw me too, because I think he was on the tour bus and I had walked past.
He gave you a hug though, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Right. I've nenever been in a situation where I ran into an artist and they gave me a hug.
I don't even need a motherfucking
The fuck? They do that shit?
He said thank you too, because it was like these two big motherfuckers that had rushed me, and I'm like, and he dapped him up, and then he reached in, he was like, thank you. I was like, you're welcome.
He probably smells so good too. All right, so next on the list is
I wanted that jersey that nigga had on. That motherfucker was black and purple.
Order it.
I know I wanted to, but it didn't have his patches on the ones that he had on it.
So where did he get those?
It's his line.
It's his line. Okay. Mr. Rogers, It's a Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood is coming out.
I'm ready. I got all type of sweaters.
I know people probably looking at me now like, bitch. I'm telling you, I'm going to see that fucking movie. It's coming out November 22nd, and tickets are already on sale.
I'm already be at home.
I'm telling you, Tom Hanks looks just like Mr. fucking Rogers.
You gonna wear your sweater?
I don't even think they had to do no makeup to this nigga, because he looks just like all he had to do was just grow his hair out into the side shit that Mr. Rogers used to do, and put a fucking sweater on. He looked like Mr. Rogers.
You know what other movie I want to see? The Joker.
I just told one of my friends that last night that I want to see The Joker.
Yeah, maybe you should take.
Because a lot of people been talking about this movie, and I never was like big on a Batman franchise kind of thing. I've never been. If I watch a Batman movie, it's because I'm at somebody's house, but I'm not going to the movie theaters to go see it. But I like that they doing these backstories of these villains. I think they should tap more into that, because we don't know the backstory behind these villains, only from what the comic books say. But if you got a movie, motherfuckers want to see that shit.
Didn't they do one on Old Girl?
Who? Catwoman?
Nah. The villain for the...
Poison Ivy?
Nah.
Oh,
the one with the cars. The one that was the girlfriend of Joker, wasn't it?
Oh, you talking about the one that all the girls try to be for Halloween? Mm-hmm. I don't know why I can't think of her name right now.
She was an Aces or
I don't think she has a movie.
I thought they did one.
I don't know. Don't give me the line. They might. I don't follow up with the shit. But back to Mr. Rogers. He is coming November 22nd. I'm gonna be there. I don't give a fuck about nobody else, because Mr.
What
Rogers.
time are you going?
I don't know. I gotta look at the ticket times or the movie times, because as a kid, like I'm talking about 5, 6, 7.
I want to say he taught me how to tie my shoes.
He probably did. 5, 6, 7, 8 years old, I stayed watching Channel 9 Mr. Rogers. Like, my mama could not pull me away from the fucking TV, because that was my shit.
Was that the only channel we had?
No, you know, back in the day, it had like 2, 4, 5, 9, and 11.
WB.
And 30. And Channel 30. But I stayed watching Channel 9 just because I knew Mr. Rogers was going to come on.
At 10 o'clock?
What's the dude, the painter, ain't his name Bob?
Oh, yeah.
The painter with the fucking fro.
Oh,
I watched him. I don't know why I watched him, because I was never interested in painting, but I just like to see the shit that he did.
Made painting nice, but I hate painting.
It looked like it's so fucking easy when you watch him paint. He just do a brush stroke this way, and a brush stroke that way, and then he done fucking made something. And shout out to why are their names Riley and the Boondocks. They did an episode talking about
Huey,
Bob.
Riley.
Yeah, Huey and Riley. Okay, so they did the Boondocks did an episode talking about Bob the painter or whatever, and
it was where
Riley was learning how to like get out. He was painting people's houses.
He was getting his frustration out because he had two. He was he was pissed.
That was directly to like a shout out to the painter Bob, whatever the fuck his last name is. But
I think his name Peterson.
I thought it was Bob.
No, I'm saying his last
name.
His
last name. I don't remember his last name, but I don't know if he still comes on Channel 9. I feel like he should be old as I have.
I think he is.
They're
gonna keep him going.
But Mr. Rogers' wife is still alive.
That's great.
So she was one of the people that helped with the movie.
Okay.
So yeah.
When he passed,
I don't know. But he did, and I did not know this until I found a video on YouTube that when 9/11 started happening, he did. He came back on and did a week's worth of programming for 9/11.
To donate?
No, he just did like programs to help the kids get through just the difficult time of losing family members and friends, and just giving inspiration.
Did they look at him?
I don't know.
Did the ratings go up?
I didn't watch it. I didn't even know he came back out.
I would watch.
I would have. Now I feel like I want to go see it because I just want to see what he looked like. So
Did he still have that red ass sweater on?
He had a different color, a lot of sweaters on, but I just liked the red one. I think he was more popular with the red one.
No, red shows power.
Yeah, it does. So, all right, I got one more, and Waiting on a Cornbread. Black Friday is coming, and we know some people celebrate Black Friday. Some people, like me and Deshae, we celebrate Great Thursday. What is Great Thursday, you say?
What we do is more so we spend time with each other. That's how I look at it.
Yeah.
Like, I can, like, you know how we, like, bullshit at the mall? I like that.
I like that, too. So, a few years ago, everybody always talking about going shopping on Black Friday, but then they go shopping on Thursday, Thanksgiving. I don't know why it's called Black Friday if you shop on Thursday. So, I came up with the phrase of Great Thursday because gray is a shade of black and XYZ, you fill in the blanks. But we literally do not go shopping on Friday, period. And on Friday, we are in the fucking house enjoying the shit that we just bought the day before. Because that shit is not waiting until Christmas. Fuck that. So, Walmart and Target, a lot of companies, but mostly Walmart and Target are the ones that I like look at their advertisement, and that'll decide where I'm going to go. So this year, Target came out with their ad well before Walmart, which I was kind of surprised because Walmart usually come out with their ad the first week of, or the first few days of November, so people can kind of prepare.
You know, I got a book in the mail that said, it was toys from,
Now, Walmart did release their toy catalog.
That's what it was.
Walmart released their toy catalog, and I think that was the end of October when they released it. But I don't look too much into that. And, I mean, I would, but my kid don't ask for toys. She asks for, like, a lot of electronics, hoverboards. She asks for shit like that.
Money.
Oh, yeah. That's another story. But, yeah, she literally asked me for a lot of money. That's all she was like. She wanted a lot of money. It was weird to hear a 9-year-old
At that age,
say
I didn't ever ask for money.
You just want, I mean, because
I was giving
I just
money,
want
though.
you to buy the shit. And that'd be like, when I was young,
it's different.
When I was young, I didn't want money. I just want you to go buy the shit.
You know what I really wanted as a kid? I wanted Blue's Clues, that Joe ass sat in.
Oh, all the time.
And then his fucking notepad. I saw that pad, and I now remember to this day. Me and Mama and you and Mama boyfriend had went to Toys R Us, and it was in the aisle, and it was that little bitty notepad with the big ass crayon. I wanted that so bad.
Did you get it?
I didn't get it.
Why?
I don't know, cause Mama had. That was the same year that Kenny.
Was that when Toys R Us was in St. Anne?
Probably. That probably is the one we went to.
Yeah.
But Kenny and Nicole had brought me a bag full of I was about to say No Limit. I'm trying to say Old Navy clothes.
Oh, okay.
It was that day I had that vest.
I think that was when she worked there.
Nicole?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I feel like she's worked there. I don't know. But anyway,
I always wanted that. I still
got that.
You can make that happen with that comfortable ass shirt.
Yeah, no, it's too late. You beat and broke the damn tree. You too tall.
Well, shit, the house too small any fucking way.
Anyway, we're not gonna even let her give her take on a new house. So Target came out with their ad first, so they got like all these. I'm like, shit, we may just be going to Target this year because two of the things my daughter asked for was some AirPods and an Apple Watch.
AirPods.
She wants some AirPods and an Apple Watch.
Lose them.
But they got the thing on them where when you lose one, it goes off. So you can track it down and find it. And then you can put it on your phone as a tracker. The way you can track where it's at. So I was like, you know what? She only wants this because she saw me have it. But if she loses them, I don't care. That's on you. So I think Target has their AirPods for $139, maybe. I don't remember. And then they had their Apple Watch for around that same price.
I know what I want.
So I was like, fuck yeah, we going, me and telling my sister, we going to Target, fuck Walmart. Walmart, they said, like a week later, Walmart came out with they shit. They fucking Series 3 Apple Watch is $129. I'm like, sold. We going back to Walmart. We going to Walmart.
If I was in the market for a watch, which ideally I am.
She want a G-Shock. So if anybody want to gift the Christmas baby a watch.
I would like the G-Shock to be black and gold. Dip, please.
Oh, dip colors. Yeah. So black and gold G-Shock watch for Mrs. Ingram. That'd be very helpful. Her birthday is literally Christmas Day.
Literally.
We might do something like a recording or whatever. Or we might even go live. Y'all might see us go live from maybe a birthday party or a gathering that we might have in the house.
Yeah, it's going to be lit.
Litty.
Like left titty.
I'm glad you got it together this time.
What did I say last time?
I don't know. Okay. Excuse me. Our next segment of the day, kids. Spacey Thoughts. She has these written down because she has something. Okay, let me tell y'all. I don't have a Spacey Thought today, so I'm going off of all her Spacey Thoughts, and we just gonna let that ride. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So, don't read my list. So, at work the other day.
Let me see. Do all your Spacey Thoughts happen at work?
That's all I fucking do is think it. Yes.
Do it happen in the bathroom at work?
No.
Okay.
This did. The other shit.
No, right, all this shit happening. I'm like, do these just hang in the bathroom at work?
I don't want to do my job. I don't want to do my job. No. So, how often do you iron your clothes?
Never.
Should people still buy irons?
I'm sure there's reasons to still buy irons. I bought one a few years ago, but it was to iron out fabric. Cause I got
2 irons actually.
I personally don't iron my clothes.
I don't.
I just hang that shit up.
If I want to be wrinkled, I'm just worried.
I just let the wrinkles fall. Like I hang them up. I don't iron my clothes. I know sometimes people like spray their clothes with stuff, and then the wrinkles fall. From the dryer, it goes hanging up. I do not iron my shit.
So the reason how this came up was that I have one co-worker that irons everything. I have another co-worker that doesn't have an iron, neither does his fiance, which is really cool. Because he said when he was looking at his shirt, he was like, oh, dang, my shirt is wrinkled. He was like, and I just got it from my hanger.
He let the wrinkles fall out long enough.
He was like, I thought I did.
Oh, okay.
And the whole time, every time he stand up, he just pull it. He keep
pulling it down. Ain't nothing gonna happen today. You better off putting this shit under your motherfucking mattress like gel and let the fucking mattress flatten it out.
Yeah.
I don't do that,
but I do have 2 irons. One is a regular one. The other one is like a crafty iron. Mm-hmm. But
how often do you iron? Either way, with the craft one versus the clothes.
I never used the craft one before. Even though it's cute too.
It's a little small one.
Yeah. Cute. But the other one, if I wanna impress society, one day I will iron my clothes.
But you don't iron now.
But when I really want to impress these motherfuckers outside this house, I'm like, yeah, let me make society happy by ironing my clothes.
I mean, I feel like if I did iron my clothes, it would be to job interviews. Other than that, I'm not ironing my clothes. I don't think it's worth it.
I got more.
All right.
Okay. So, you know how you're like when you are when you're a couple?
2? Because there's such thing as a throuple.
No, I ain't talking about them odd motherfuckers. I'm talking about the even motherfuckers.
Okay.
So, you know how when you had a dude and the dude was like, oh, babe, can you call for me?
Call what?
Like call the food in or like.
Oh, okay.
Why the fuck is it that the females always gotta call? Why can't you call?
Because I've had that happen to me before in the past. Like, damn, why the fuck can't you call? I feel like dudes feel like that's I'm not saying every dude, but I feel like men like, especially with food, that's a woman's job to handle.
Because it's already organized.
Right, and you're very organized. You know what I like. Yeah. You know, you got my debit card or you got yours, just call it and pay for it. And women usually have a hard time deciphering what they want. So, but if you know you finna call in, you gonna look at the menu first and say, what the fuck do I want? Whereas he ain't gotta be like, did you ever figure out what you want? Did you ever figure out what you want? Like, you know what I want, figure it out and call it in.
Yeah, because I'm sure, like, because even at my job, I'm like, why the hell are they calling in for their husband and their husband right there yelling in their damn ear?
So people's husband call them to tell them order food?
No, I'm saying like they be like on the line and they be like the female be on the line, but they husband in the background like be coaching them would say he just have his ass on the fucking line.
Yeah, see, I'm not doing that. If you telling me what to say and I'm actively on the phone, no. But if we in the house chilling, I'm like with either friends or like my guy or whatever, and we in the house hanging out, and you like, babe, you hungry? And I'm like, yeah. Like, oh, well, I want to have an order of chicken fried rice. Order it. Like, that's because he ain't quite sure what I want. Well, this is how I think. He ain't quite sure what I want, and he don't want to wait around for me to figure out what the fuck I want. So you call it in.
Thank you. I have another
There's more.
I have another one. So, we had buffalo chicken dip at work.
When I ate chicken, that was one of my favorite dishes.
So...
Or dips, sorry.
I don't like how it smells. It smells like sour throw up to me.
It usually smells really spicy.
Yes, exactly.
You don't like spicy smells?
I do like spicy smells, but...
Maybe the person who made that, because I've made buffalo chicken dip before when we lived together in Wayne, and it was good. It was cheesy as hell.
But that, and it probably because it was in a room, it's literally there, and like you in a closed area, and you can constantly smell it and shit. It was just that. And I was like, oh, that shit stink.
Well, you know, when you grow up, your smells and things and your taste buds and shit change. But I've made buffalo chicken dip before, and it was fire. And I didn't think it smelled like... I don't want no part of that shit. First of all, hell no. I haven't been eating none of that shit that's open and shit. I don't want no germ shit. I'm trying to... Yeah, this is cold flu season, so...
I ain't trying to fuck around. I just got back on vitamins. I'm straight narrow line. I got another one.
Make sure if y'all attending potlucks and you bringing a dish, wash your hands. Keep pets away from foods. You don't even know how something simple like that is very hard for certain people.
Yeah.
Keep your motherfucking cats, dogs, gerbils, mice.
If you making some shit for somebody else, you wear gloves. Make this shit so fucking professional. Don't make it how you make it for your fucking family. Make that shit completely separate. If you give it to somebody else,
wash cookware, all that shit. Because
like I had made dip for our friends, and I made it as if I'm giving it to somebody. I'm not
this ain't home.
Yeah, this ain't mine. I'm finna wrap it up and just make sure it's still hot because this has milk in it, and you don't necessarily want to give somebody and it's sitting, even though you cook the milk through, but still. Yeah. It's like you gotta be.
You just want to make sure that when you cooking for people, you constantly washing your hands. You using proper hand wear gloves.
And if you try some shit, do not use the same
fork, spoon, or knife
that you stirring the shit with. That's nasty.
It's nasty.
They teach that shit on the cooking shows. Gordon Ramsay.
So I feel like I want to speak this into existence, but I'm not gonna say anything. But coming soon. I'm just going to leave it there.
Oh, yeah.
Coming soon. By the grace of God.
Yes. I have no.
How many you got?
Don't worry about me. I don't, it's hard. It'd be hard times at work.
Let me write this down as a Spacey Thought.
So, you know how when you have a halter top dress on? Or tank top, short, where the armpits are up and out.
Ain't no telling where the fuck this gonna go. So,
you know how, like, when you hug somebody...
What's up with you hugging people, man? Quit hugging people.
I don't
Quit watching people hug people.
I don't hug nobody, trust me. But have you ever thought that, like, oh, damn, I hope my deodorant don't get on the top of their shoulders?
I have. That has actually happened to me before.
Did you wipe it off?
I had a cutoff sleeve. This was years ago because now I wear spray deodorant, so it goes on clear. So years ago, when I was still using Dove roll-ons, I had a cutoff sleeve shirt on, and I gave this guy a hug. And when I brought my arms there, because he was taller than me, so I had to like stand on my tippy toes and give him a hug around his neck. And then, like,
he had deodorant on his neck.
But when I came down, I still had one of my arms on like the side of him, and I
You
had
had that-
been,
no.
and it was warm outside, so I had been sweating a
I
little
know what
bit.
deodorant you had on. You had that Tootsie Cream.
No, nigga, I would never fucking wear Tootsie. Shit all under your fucking fingernails and shit. So when I came down, I still had like I still had my left arm kind of over him. And then I just happened to look at him and I could see all of my fucking deodorant on his black shirt.
Damn.
I can't even tell you how fucking embarrassed I was. I was like, ugh. So I start like rubbing. I start like doing, because I do that. I mean, if somebody do like that, you ain't tripping. You just like, oh, okay. So I just started like doing him like this. And then I was like, let me find a way to look on the other side. And there was a small smear of deodorant on the other side. And I was like, this nigga got a black shirt on. Motherfuckers gonna be like, what is this white shit all on your mother? I got the fuck up out of there. I was like, I'm not hugging nobody else no more. Fuck that shit. And then I hate when like people be going out or wherever you going and you got a tank top or something on and you wear roll-on deodorant.
You get that powdery line.
And they got that fucking line right here. And it's like, do you not see that? Obviously you sweated and then it dried back up. This is why I love using Dove spray deodorant. And first off, the shit lasts for 48 hours. So I could go 2 days without putting deodorant on, but I don't. But it doesn't leave any fucking residue. So if you are one of those people.
That armpit shit never happened to me.
So if you are one of those people who wear the roll-on deodorants and you like, damn, how the fuck? The roll-on deodorant might say goes on clear, but best believe, bitch, when you fucking sweat and that shit dry back up, that shit comes back white. So I'm gonna give you some information that you probably don't want to hear, but because back in the day, for some reason, older people taught their kids not to use spray deodorant. I don't know why my mama never let us use spray deodorant.
She had us using Tootsie.
She used to buy, when we used to run out of deodorant and we would like tell her to go to the store and get it, she would bring back the fucking cream of Tootsie. Why the fuck I want to dip or this like, there's some deodorant in there. You got to dip your motherfucking finger in there and then
and it was always cold.
You got to draw it under your motherfucking arm.
And then it, like, if you didn't have nails, you had that deodorant in your nub.
Or you had it in your nails if your nails. Then you smelling this shit and you trying to pick it out and it's messy as hell. I don't even know why that deodorant exists. I feel like
it still around?
Yes. I feel like it exists for like poverty counties and cities and shit because I don't even know how this company is still around. I would never use Tootsie at this point in time in my life. Now, unless they came out with like a Dove deodorant, spray deodorant, I would. But if I gotta dip my finger into it, it's not happening. So that's fucking disgusting. And then don't let you eat something and you still got the fucking residue under your fingernails. Then it get on your food. It's just a mess. It's a fucking mess. So do yourself a favor. Go just buy a can of Dove spray deodorant.
Please.
Try it. You will love it. I've hipped 3 people onto this shit and they all love it.
They foam soap?
I love
my best friend.
Soap. I love they foam. Dove can be a little expensive, but it is well worth the price.
Yeah.
I'm always satisfied with Dove products. Anything else?
Nah, that was it.
That probably was the best one because I could really relate to that because I hugged that nigga and he had my deodorant stains on his black shirt.
Have you ever hugged somebody and your armpit touched their shoulder?
Yeah.
Ugh, I don't want my
That's
shit.
how it happened. Because he was taller than me and he bent down.
No, I'm saying like skin to skin.
Oh, no. Oh, like he got a tank top on no, I ain't never did that. Ugh. But I was going to say, yeah, he was taller than me, so he bent down and I stepped on my tippy toes and my underarms were like on his shoulders.
Was that TT?
No. Oh, girl, if it was TT, I would have fucking died. Yeah, I would have died. He would have been like, bitch, you ain't coming with me, dog. Yo, motherfucker. If TT is so happen to be watching this, call me. My number is still the same.
Man.
So, next segment is listener letters. We don't have any listener letters again. I forgot. Janet called right before we started recording. No. Actually, right in the middle of us recording, and
we got one from Sharon.
Who is Sharon? What's the question?
It was more so of a phrase saying how girls know the next runner up or some shit.
Oh, how the girls know who they gonna fuck next? I totally believe that is a factual statement. I feel
Sharon
females
was really like, she really went in on this.
I feel like females know the minute they meet you whether they gonna fuck you. I'm gonna either fuck you today or tomorrow or this year or next year, but you gonna get this pussy one day. You gonna get it one day. I feel like that is so fucking true. I don't feel like men know who they gonna fuck. They probably got an idea about I'm gonna fuck. I feel like any woman that they run into that I'm gonna fuck this bitch. Mm-hmm. I'm going to try. But women know I might be dealing with this dude, but when this nigga time is up, I'm on to this nigga. He's gonna get it. I gotta keep him in my life so I can get him a taste of the sauce. Ooh. I do feel like that is a true statement. Women, you are the deciding factors on who you want to give it to. You don't have to give it to everybody. Everybody ain't meant to have it. Females who mess with females or females who mess with men, no matter who you fuck with, you don't have to feel pressured into giving your goodness, your body to anybody. Yeah. But I do feel like when you dealing with somebody, if it's your husband, your man, or it's just somebody you fucking with, you know who the next motherfucker gonna be. When this nigga ends, you know who the next person gonna be.
Crazy.
So shout out to Sharon for that. Yeah. I love that. Hopefully one day we can have you on the episode to kind of elaborate on that. Kind of check to see what when you made the post, what your viewers and how the comments were on the post. So yeah.
This episode was pretty dope.
I like this episode. We touched on a lot of things.
Spacey Thoughts, baby.
I love them Spacey Thoughts. I couldn't, you know what? I spent all week trying to figure out a Spacey Thought.
First of all, you can't force yourself. Yeah,
and that was the thing. I was like,
it has to come naturally.
I gotta come up with something. I'm sure I can come up with something. And I was like, you know what? Even if I can't, I knew she was gonna have it because that is literally her favorite segment. So I knew
it's what I do for a living.
Spacing it all the fuck out. I knew we was gonna have it. So
my show was like, let me
write all these motherfuckers down.
I was like, where's the piece of paper? I don't want to make it big. I don't want people to know what I'm writing.
Like, oh, what you got?
I tucked it right underneath the computer. I got this.
Every day just writing something new.
I popped it in my backpack. I was ready.
So before we wrap up, I want to let you know. Oh, what?
New merch for Dip.
Go ahead. Because I was just getting ready to wrap up.
Hey, I got a couple of packages coming to your house.
What the fuck? Thanks for telling me.
You're welcome. You would have noticed. They got your name on them.
Why didn't you put your name on them?
Because I don't live there.
They would have still dropped them off.
No, I can't take a chance. I can't take a chance with this type of product.
Because I would look at that shit like somebody trying to set me up. I'm glad you said that shit. I'm like, return to sender.
Put your name on it.
I didn't order shit, especially if I knew I didn't order nothing.
But wouldn't you would have looked at the company they came from?
Who it come from?
Came from Dip.
Oh yeah, I would have known then. But I thought you were talking about like just you ordered something from a company.
I ain't got no.
I was finna say, nigga, I would have been like return to sender because I ain't ordered shit. It might be a bomb or something.
Nigga,
that's what my shit.
Don't open the package and just know what's coming.
I'm opening because I want to see what new Dip merch there is. I might want to dibble dabble into that shit
a little.
So we're gonna go ahead and wrap this episode up. Feel free to like, subscribe, comment, share a laugh, tag a friend. We are on Instagram, all that shit. We want to be interactive with all y'all. So let us know what y'all want to hear. Follow us on Instagram at Touche Podcast. And same name with Twitter and YouTube. If you have any local artists out there, you want to get your music out there, send that shit to touchepodcast@gmail.com. Any listener letters, any drink recipes or drink suggestions that you want us to try, some concoction that you've made up, please let us try it. You got something you want to...
I'm trying to make Hennessy cookies this year.
That might be really fucking good.
You ain't tried some that 1 year?
Them
bitches was good. Well,
like when people be mixing, like liquor.
And I made them from scratch.
With liquor and like sweets, I'm always a little hesitant on like, I saw liquor infused freeze pops, and they were pretty fucking good.
No, I want some cookies.
But like ice cream and cookies and cakes, I'm always a little.
Ooh, I had a rum cake.
I never had a rum cake. But I had my stepfather years ago had his mom make a
rum
yep. It was brandy.
Sweet potato pie?
Sweet potato pie. It was a brandy infused sweet potato pie. And he allowed us to get like 2 slices. His mom made like 2 pies. and one pie was for like us to get a taste, but the other pie had hella brandy in it. So he told us not to get that one. I can't tell you how many times I was just cutting off real thin pieces of it.
And
until one day I just ate the whole fucking thing.
In respect of her, I'll probably make that this year.
You probably should. I miss Miss Bessie. Rest in peace, Miss Bessie. We do miss you. I miss coming over your house.
I remember one year where it was my birthday. It was Christmas Eve, but because she was cooking. And it was Luther Vandross. It was a marathon of his songs.
Oh, really?
And I fell asleep. That's why every time I hear like certain songs of his, it's like,
think about her.
Man, I remember when I fell asleep on her couch.
It was really comfortable going over her house. I do really miss her.
Short little lady that
she was super
it's always
sweet.
the short ones that like real snappy.
Yep, but she was sweet as hell.
Yeah, but they'll put you in your place as soon as you step out of line.
And
man,
baby, you want some cookies?
Right. You hungry?
So they will never let you leave their house hungry or empty-handed. You gonna come home with something.
They'll get pissed if you came all the way this way and you hungry and your parents know that your ass been hungry this whole time.
This whole fucking time.
You can eat, but I'm getting at your parents' ass.
But your ass ain't finna sit over there and eat no fast food at their house. They don't play that shit. No. I can tell you that older grandmothers, like grandmothers in like they 70s, they do not play about fucking fast food. That is not food. That's junk.
Mm-hmm.
They don't play about that shit.
Mm-hmm. I feel like that's how I'm gonna be too.
I mean,
as I get older,
like, just because look at how fast food is going now. Now, healthier food costs more, and fast food is getting cheaper. Yeah. Like that says a lot to me. I don't know if that resonates volumes with y'all, but I try to really hold down with purchasing takeout because obesity is running rampant, especially amongst the African American culture.
Yeah, if we eat like fast food, it's maybe like twice out of a month or maybe 3 times.
Yeah, I let my daughter pick 2 days a month, and she has to tell me well in advance.
And it's usually like hot box cookies.
She got to tell me well in advance. I let her eat out 2 times a month, but she got to tell me at least a week in advance where she want to eat, because she will get carried away and she can eat out every motherfucking night.
Remember when I was a kid? Now all I wanted was McDonald's.
Bye, guys.